live. Look at that. Hell yeah. Okay. This is my first one in a while, so I'm just going to do some checking first. Make sure everything's going well. There might be some extra sound coming from my screen. This is my first one in a while, so I'm just going to do some checking first. That sounds alright. Alright, going well. Let's just see how the sound, the music, just listening here. Let's just see how the sound, the music, just listening here. Let's just see how the sound. Oh, that sounds not bad. Alright. Cool with it. Pretty cool with it. Yeah, I used to do these quite a bit. And then I kind of just fell off. I was going through some stuff, but I wanted to get back into it with a little more of a chill attitude, because I think I might have taken it a little too seriously, to be honest. A little too seriously. So we're gonna do this not serious. I'm basically just gonna kind of work on what I'm working on. If you have questions, comments, or you just want to chill and watch the process, go nuts. But yeah, I'm totally open for questions, like production questions, anything around that. And if it's a particularly intense one, I might even just pull aside from my project and show you what I'm talking about when I answer you, that kind of thing. So yeah, go nuts. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill, produce, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm stoked though to get into this, although I'm not prepared. I'll be right back. Alright. No, I'm back. I probably won't check in on the stream too much, like in terms of sound. So if you notice anything that sounded weird, the stream's not really, the sound's no good, you can't hear my voice over the music or whatever, let me know in the chat. Thanks. Okay. Let me just check this out. I'm working on, there's a remix contest for Stylus Beats' most recent track, or one of his most recent tracks. And I don't know, I'm not super invested on getting it done in time. I honestly just wanted to muck around with the stems and see what I could come up with. My page. I don't know how this works. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just kind of mucking around with that. I was doing some granular stuff with the intro loop. It sounds like this. I thought it would be cool to like granulize it, and I'm doing drum and bass because I fucking love drum and bass. It's like my favorite genre right now to work on, so I'm just kind of sticking with that. I've also been mucking around with this new synth Current. It's very cool. I've definitely haven't tapped into everything it can do yet, because it can do a lot, but I've definitely mucked around with it and gotten some really cool sounds, especially with the addition of an entirely separate section where you can design a sub for your sound. You can get some really, really greasy basses out of that, so I've really enjoyed that. But this time around, I'm gonna muck with the granular synth section because it's quite fun. Wait. Oop. Oh, I don't want that. That's kind of cool. I think I was going for... I don't like the position it's in right now. No. I like the start on the but I think that's kind of sick. I don't mind that. It's kind of sick. I think I could do better, but oh, there's a sync on here. Oh, that's a oh, okay, that's the speed. My bad. I see. Okay, I thought it was like a sync thing. Oh, and I fucked it up now. I fucked it up. I did it bad. I did it bad. I think if I just reverse this curve a little bit, yeah, and actually I should mention I am mucking with this new synth. I don't know the most about it, so if your questions are like specifically current related, I will do my very best. But I'm not. I got this. I just jumped on this like a week ago, so I'm still learning it as well. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I think. Is there like a size? Oh, okay, right. Yeah, gotcha. I think I want more size out of it for sure. What's spray? Oh, okay, gotcha. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I can add like a little curve to the end just to... Yeah, I like that kind of. That's kind of cool. So... Oh my god, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. Alright, there we go. That's kind of cool. I'll sit with that for now and move on. I did already kind of lay out some stuff from the stems, just because I quickly ran through it and figured out what I wanted to use first, just so I didn't have to just sit here and like listen to samples and stems and try and figure out what the fuck was going on with all that. I don't know if I love the granular bit yet. This is what I have so far. I did make a synth for it too. I think I made that as well. Oh no, zero. That's kind of cool, but it needs to be crunchier. It needs to be crunchier. I like the energy though. I kind of threw this together really fast, so it's not perfect, but I have downsample on there. I can barely hear it. Oh, I think it was just for the top end. I think I could probably add erosion instead of downsample, just so I don't use that distortion section of Serum right away. Plus, I think I can get some better fine tune with it, which would be ideal, because the drive knob with the downsample distortion is not fantastic for that, and I do want to like kind of make it grittier. That's kind of cool. That's actually very cool. I think the 0 square distortion, I love it, but it's always too much. Maybe if I muck with the filter though. Well, that's really cool actually. It's not exactly what I want, but I think the filter is a good idea. Like, I'll just run through it and see. Oh, that's really warm. definitely need some low end distortion, but not all the way down, because when it gets all the way down, it gets really messy. That's pretty nice. Let's try soft clip. Really subtle, but very nice, actually. I think that might be my favorite so far. Hard clips is too much. Diode is always too fucking much. I guess I could try turning down the... It's just... It doesn't do what I want it to. Yeah, that's cool. I don't like the high end as much as the soft clip, though. The soft clip is really gentle, and I'm super into that. I wonder if I add a filter with drive. Oh, I already did. But, like, maybe if I just... It definitely brings the volume up, but it doesn't really add any kind of saturate. Well, I'm sure it does, but not what I want. Maybe if I add some sort of, like... Yeah, that's not really the grid I'm going for, though. I rolled off the lows in here for some reason because I have an EQ, so that doesn't really make a ton of sense. I wonder if a notch does accentuate some of the highs, but I don't think I need that quite yet because I don't know what I'm going for. And this sound is a little bare bones. The resonance adds a nice touch. Oh, I'm hearing the bass too, so that's probably fucking my shit up. Let's try... Yeah, it gets that... That's really nice, but I think the soft clip is the juiciest, you know? It's got that yum. That yum. I'm kind of going for a more, not chill drum and bass, but like, I want it to hit hard, but not be the typical heavy, hard-hitting sounds you always hear, you know, the screechies and the shit like that. I kind of want it to be like more accentuated on the Oh, I have another synth here. Extra harmonics heard. I think I could tune in that erosion a little better too, actually. I think 12. And about 10,000. It's really high, but I wanted to just add that little extra. Oh, you know what it needs after that, though, is distortion. That's probably why it's not getting the grid I want. I could do decapitator. It's always an easy one knob solution for some things. Sometimes. Think if I low cut, though. Or, I mean high cut. Nope, I mean low cut. I'm tired. E is always my favorite. That's kind of cool. I can dig it. There's probably a better way to have my mic. That's the other sound with all the extra harmonics. I actually added like the specific harmonics I wanted to a sine wave just so I could get the notes I wanted. But I can add like maybe that's where I get my grit too, though. Like if I add some Yeah, something like that. It gets a little messy though. Ooh, that's nice. Little low mid warmth. Oh, and pitch bends. 100% needs pitch bends. I think I could do some. I think more like on the realm of 1 to 2 semitones max. Yeah, something like that. Chorus, what could I do to make it sound a little more wobbly? Extra chorus. I don't know that I like the fucking serum. The serum chorus sucks. I mean, it's okay, but it's not that good. What's up? Yep.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yep.
Oh, I was trying to find you.
Oh, is it
Probably gonna take off in a little bit.
cool? Drive safe.
I'll try.
Sounds good, brother.
It does.
Love you, bud. I think. Oh my god. I'm getting resonances. Where did I put? Oh, I put it before the erosion and the distortion. So I don't want that. Still getting. This chorus is sick. I love it. Yeah. I do really want it to be a little more on the chorusy side of things. I do have to watch my stereo width though. Let's just go to the extreme and see what that feels like. That's nice. Dimension's cool too. I'd have to tweak the settings though. I think Ensemble Universal might even sound tighter. Except for that but I think if I just turn down the feedback. Yeah. That's better. That's a lot better. I think I want it before. Oh, that's a lot of parallel compression. That might be where it's probably pushing out some of those nasty mid frequencies that I really just don't want it right here. Although those are kind of nice. I don't hate those. I think it's actually these like high frequencies that sound like shit. If I just do a deep cut right there, just get out of here, bud. Just get out of here. Just do a deep cut right there. I'm gonna turn up. Actually, I shouldn't turn it up that much because I'm getting him back again. That's cool. I usually keep some sort of analysis tool on my master during production just to see where all my things that I'm adding fit in, because if there's not a place for them, it can get out of hand. A lot of my earlier productions just had too much shit going on and it becomes a nightmare to mix. Really bass heavy, but I don't have any top drums. I think I put top drums in this section, but I didn't love them that much. They were like okay at best. And I think I have to rethink this second synth, because it's not sounding as juicy as this one. This one sounds juicy. I have a hard cutoff at 120, but what's my sub doing? Because my sub has high end in it. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's cool. I don't love the... I know what I'm trying to do here, but I don't love the noise. That's actually fucking cool. like even louder. And pitched up maybe. Ooh, that's really cool. I wonder if it's an actual note. Eleven semitones is one of the harmonics I'm playing. Or notes, whatever you want to call it. $14 sounds to be the tonic. I think I need a bit of a lusher reverb too. The Ableton reverb is good for right away. Like, oh, I need a reverb right fucking now just so I can hear it. But I usually end up picking something better. You're probably already finding out that I'm a native instrument slut. It's not the best stuff I've ever worked with, but a lot of their utility plugins, like their chorus, their phaser, their reverb, is kind of the shit. Their phaser is awesome. I love their phaser. It's called Phases, and it absolutely kicks ass. Ooh, that's nice. No, the size might be a bit big, but I don't think it is because it's actually kind of just sick. What's my... Oh, yeah. I did set up my sidechain. This is really cool. Not cool, sorry. Just honestly fucking nerdy. Like, real nerdy. But, like, a lot of people will set up their sidechain directly to their kick sample. Like this. To this kick sample. I found out that is a mistake. Because any sidechain compressor, what it does is the release won't start. So if you have 30 milliseconds of release, the release time won't even start until the sample ends. So you've got your, however long your sample is, which this sample is not very long. I shortened the kick a lot. What is that? Like 50 milliseconds? Yeah, a little over 50 milliseconds. So whatever, you've got your 30 millisecond release time plus your 50 millisecond sample. So now you're working with a 70, 75 millisecond release time, which is not ideal when you're trying to really tune in your sidechain. So what I usually do is take my kick sample and I cut it way down to just the transient. So it makes this little click sound. And then you just turn the channel off, like the track. So it's not making any audio in the track. It's just there. And then your sidechain is linked to that sample rather than your kick. And then you have a situation where the threshold hits on your transient, and then your release activates immediately after the transient. So you can really tune in the sidechain timing to what you want. 30 seconds is too short. I did not set that. I usually set it to a BPM because you can do milliseconds to BPM. I usually just pull up a calculator online and figure that out. But yeah, you can really, really tune it in so it sounds tight. I do want it a little longer on the release. I think that's better. Okay, so this is very clearly like a break, so we should probably kill the snare. And whatever noise this is. What's this? Oh, this is blips. And that's kind of where you'd have your whoosh and your, whatever you want to have that like risers or whatever. I feel like there was some risers included in the stem pack that I could just use for the sake of ease, because making risers is kind of annoying and boring. And it's a remix, so I can use what I'm given. Oh, that's the intro bit. Oh, I should go back to that because I didn't like what I did a lot. I just like working on the synth though. It's fun. It's so hard to handle sine waves without distorting them too much, because you really want to add that grit to it, but you also don't want it to just sound like crunchy garbage. I think maybe a pedal, an amp would be pretty fucking cool, actually, probably. It might be cool. It might be horrendous. The bass amp is actually lit. The blues amp is cool. That's too much high end. I could turn it down, but I could also just pick one of the ones I like. That really adds a nice tubey sound to it that's just thick. It's not what I'm going for, god damn it, but it is something. Right, pedal. I remember. I was thinking like a fuzz distortion maybe. But I think overdrive might be a smarter thing to do. A phaser could be cool too though. I think overdrive might be like a little less on the dry wet. That's pretty tasty. Let's hear it in context though. Soloing is a dangerous game. I'm clipping. Actually, I should probably check and see how my OBS is handling this audio. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. Seems all right. There we go. I feel like that this sample I took from the stem pack could be a little better placed too. Because it just feels a little awkward, but I guess it's not really. It's kind of right on time. I feel like something right here could help. Like, just for example's sake. Oh, what have I done? I've done an oops. No, don't copy that. I've done a big oops. One of them big oopses. There we go. That's kind of cool. I think I just need it to be a little longer, and I need to shave off that transient. Something like that. That's just a placeholder. I'm not invested in that entirely. I think what it's also really lacking in terms of grit is like an actual drum track that bops, you know, that slaps, that knocks, that kind of shit. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we're good. Because I got these hats need work for sure. I feel like the snare needs a little bit more. That's like the snare in the song, and it seems to be thematic throughout. Like they stylists for whatever reason wanted that snare. It's a very weird snare. It's cool. I like it. It's just strange. This is all off for some reason. I must have moved it. That's better. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll probably start working on some drums. This could be cool to have in a break, though. Instead of that, like just one, just one, just. Oh, this is the second one. That's why I was trying to figure out where the fuck that first sample was that I made. I want the first one right here. I could do something way cooler with this too. Like, I keep doing that. Fuck. Ah, leg spike. Sidetracked. Yeah, let's work on some drums because that should be cool. I should also work on this. I'm kind of into that. If I do like a oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Okay. That adds a nice little something to it. That needs a bit of a transition, but we'll get there. So does that. But I'll get there. It's all just ideas. I think I do want to. Again, I slightly understand why I kept the hi-hats out of the mix for the first little bit because I think it adds a lot of excitement for the second little bit of the drop, which is cool. I'm just gonna clean this stuff up a bit. We don't need these. I think the snare just needs a little juice, you know? And I think the juice that I'm referring to is an extra sample. Not a perk, because that is a perk, basically I need a snare. It just needs some slap, you know, and I think that like a rim shot or even a clap might work, but that's too short. It needs tail to it. That's kind of cool. It doesn't have tail, but I can always add tail. And oh, you know what? I think it does need a little hi-hat energy, but I just had some thoughts, some THOTs. Just had some THOTs. Not these, not those. No. Too long. Oh, just please stop. Please stop it. There we go. Alright. It's still the wrong hi-hat, but we're getting... And I need these to be a little quieter. This one a little louder. Yeah, I think that's the move. So we'll use this for the drop section, because I use this weird perk snare in the beginning of it, the track. But I think the move for the drop is to use the transient of a snare, and then that is the tail. The snare needs to be tuned, though, because it's too low, I think. Please, please, please. E4. And... okay, so... I guess we try doing that. Complex. It's getting... yeah. Oh, fucking... Beats is weird, but it's kind of cool, too, at the same time. What are you playing? B. So it needs to go down a... no, that's right. No, it's not. Am I fucking... no, okay, I'm right. It did... so 6... yeah, that's kind of... and it needs reverb. Reverb. Because it needs some tail to it. There we go. Short and small. Guess we're kind of trying to match the reverb of whatever is on this, because there is definitely, it's like around 700, I think. I think maybe just like a little... might be a little too straight too. Like if I added some variance to it, maybe. Like... that. think it just needs a shaker though, to be honest. And I haven't done this in a while, so first stream, new me. Let's. I usually just use loops because I'm fucking lazy, but let's try this. This could be cool. The only problem I have with this goddamn library is that it's always I don't know if I'm stupid or if they literally just don't have a 16th version. It's always like eighths. And I want it to be fast because there's a half speed button, but there's no full speed button. I need some tech support in the chat. Well, that's pretty fast. So maybe. Oh, you probably just need to set your BPM because I usually do it at 87, but for some reason I went 174 with this one. Yeah, because if I play this half speed, ironically, that's actually kind of what I'm going for instead of the 16ths this one time. What do you got? Nope. That's kind of cool, except for this. That's kind of what I'm going for. Now, when I do this, I usually just record it out. Oh, that's going to record my... God damn it, I can't do that. Unless I just go over sample, solo. That worked. Sick. I like. Okay, so now... Right, because if my shit's set to external in, it'll take my stream audio, which is understandable. That's pretty sick, actually. This isn't... just the volume difference is not good enough. Okay, and then my drums cut out, which is fine. And then I need them to come back in again, but more intensely, which is where I'd want probably the 16th note shakers, but I think it'll probably happen after this second drop. And that might actually end up making the God damn it, what was I gonna say? That actually might make my hi-hat pattern sound better. Oh yeah, I liked this one at 16th. So maybe there's like a... Okay, well, that's no good. Oh, I changed the groove. Shit. I just need 4/4. These are hilarious, by the way. That's cool. I never like the center one. It's always like a snare that I just don't need. So if I solo that and record it. Sweet. And then I can actually just kill this because I don't need... My my snare's gone. I'm not sold on that snare yet. I really am not. I like the rolling shakers in this though. I think I like my hi-hat pattern better in the first bit. I think I could probably make it a little better for the second bit, but it just sounds a little... It's pretty simple, but really you just want to keep it simple. Because... Yeah, I'm not sold on that snare, but... Where's that... Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was coming from the... I think if I just... Yeah, see, the issue with that is that... Oh, we do have another tick. That's fucking perfect. That is perfect. Oh, I'm still on narrowest, that's why. So I'm going to have to fuck with the velocity of these. But that's fine. I think if we just do like a upward trend. Kind of like that. I guess it goes back down at the end. It goes like a little heavier on it, but it's kind of cool though. I really kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to anybody right now. Yeah, even with the velocity, see, this is the issue I have with the goddamn velocity. Is like, it's because I'm using different samples, but the velocity just doesn't. Maybe if I just do that, it doesn't differentiate between samples as well as I would hope. I really just want this one to be juicy. I think we gotta spread them. We gotta spread them, and I think I could do one of two things. I could duplicate them and just pan them, but I'm gonna see what. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. And then, but I think if I just max the width on this and just see how it sounds first. Ooh, God, what have I done? That's not what I meant at all. Maybe that's kind of more what I want to go for, is like a... And this one's got to be one of the softest of softs. Like that kind of groove. It's so quiet still though. Unless I... This snare ain't no good. I think I go back to the drawing board on that and just fix these. Oh, I'm still on my sample there. Yeah, the beat's definitely not balanced. Oh. Oopsies, my bad. The beat's definitely not balanced. But I think that's just because the snare is so weak. Oh, I'm still clipping though. Ooh, look at that, it's fixed. Shame. Shame. No, I always produce with a limiter on the master, and I know what that sounds like. But realistically, when I hit mixing phase, I'm going to start turning everything down anyways. So it's just going to sound a little different when the limiter isn't getting pushed, which is fair. But whatever. Whatever. I wonder if I actually turned down my sample gain at all. I did not, which is bit of a mistake, but whatever. Something going on with these shakers that I don't love. Oh, right. I should just put them all on the same track. A snare and then maybe some auxiliary snares as well. Wonder what kind of snare I want to go for though. That could be interesting. A little juicy for what we're going for, but it might work. If I really cut it. Because it's a dubstep snare, but I've got some clashing transients. I think also this is just a bit too hefty on the input gain. Yeah. Oh, I just realized my face is floating above the... you see, it works in the groove pool when I'm not doing literally anything else. Unfortunate. Oh well. You'll survive. That's definitely what it needs though. It needs like definitely needs a juicier snare. This one's not bad. I could commit. Not forever, but just commit and see how it ends up sounding. I actually don't mind the transients together, to be honest. I wonder what it's doing to my... This is another reason why having a limiter on the master is actually not the worst. It's a really great way to monitor your transients. Yeah, that's pretty intense, but whatever. Who cares? That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Kind of want more rolling drums, though. It's a little stiff right now. Like, more of like a... Not breakbeat, but like... I think an auxiliary snare might help. Something... The Sennheiser ones are good because they're so small. My guy made tiny samples. That one's kind of cool. Oops. I'm going to turn down the gain because this is going to be a ghost snare. I usually turn down the gain on all of my samples. Just because they usually come in, when you get them, they're really, really fucking hot. Like this snare, for example. And if you just turn down the input gain, you're not clipping anywhere. You can actually like mass turn down the input gain too. Like you can go and select like a bunch of shit and just turn down the input gain on all of it, which is really nice. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant either. It's a little straight. I don't love the snare either, but something like that maybe. Oh yeah, that's that snare. Holy shit. I think it's hitting right. Yeah. Everything's hitting all at once. There's also a lot of low end. I wonder what this is tuned to. E/F. If I do 6 again, will that work? It might work. Oh, okay. The tighter snare is better too. I like that. Yeah, that worked. Sweet. I love it when it works. Yeah, see, and now that I have a tighter snare, I think it sounds a lot better. I think I just need some more... I need some more juice on that offbeat hi-hat that's playing right now. I think my hi-hat choice is just shit, maybe. Like maybe if I go... Why are all my open hats shit? I need to fade that. And this is why I usually use audio samples. Because of the fading capabilities. Which, okay, I should just find these. What are these? They have that sizzle on the end too, which I quite enjoy. Is that what I'm using in here? I am. So I wish I could see the names of them. So that's the sizzly one. That's a good one. And the snap, which is really just good percussive stuff. Oh, that's so small. This would actually be really good for what I was talking about before with the sidechain. If you just used a sample like this for your sidechain, that would actually work really well too. Let's see. I wonder. Yeah, see, so they don't even, it's not even playing the sample all the way through, so I did put a little bit of variation on the groove there, but I'll do that again because it wasn't like it really added a whole lot anyways. But these just kind of play through, and then the snap is the off of it, I believe. Yeah. And then I have that second hi-hat, which I'm also not really convinced on yet either. So I'm just going to see what this sounds like first. Yes, so that's really loud. But that's just input gain. That's something that the sampler does kind of for you. It doesn't adjust the input gain into the sampler, but it adjusts the input gain going out of the sampler. So you end up, I think it does -12. And I think now I can actually tighten this up because I think it was just adding, yeah, it was adding just a lot of bullshit that I did not fucking need in my life. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Still a little loud, but I can adjust that with the fader now. Like if I just do -5 on both of them. I think I just used the drum rack for simplicity's sake, just to get the idea out. Which, to be fair, it was a lot quicker. It just doesn't sound as good. And I feel like it would take a lot longer to fade all your samples in a drum rack than it would in just audio form. So, whoop, shouldn't do that. Wasn't done. No. There we go. Oops. So if I do that, copy paste, let's have a listen here. Actually with the shakers too. That's better. I think it just needs eighth notes. Oh, I'm still in. I think it still needs that eighth note drive as well. That's nice and soft. And the input gain is actually not that high either. Ah, fuck. Right off. Yeah, there we go. And then I kind of have to do the velocity sitch myself. And I think I'm going to start at like minus 15. And then go to like minus 10. So I think the second one should be drastic. And then I think this could probably go to minus 7 and then 5. Just for that climbing energy into the offbeat. Because I want this offbeat, like this middle, I guess not offbeat, but like downbeat, accentuated. That's pretty cool. Does still sound a little robotic though. That's kind of cool. I think the lack of balance in the beat, it just comes from the snare being weaker. I had that company snare though. Company's pretty sick. Always with the good samples. I don't know though. Pretty cool though. I don't hate it. I do need to turn down the company snare though. It is definitely too fucking loud. Input gain might be good for it though. You know what? This might add some of the low mids that I want. Maybe I cut out too much. I did. I think that's just what it is. I guess I'm missing mids. Like what? I should probably look at the synth and see what we're... I'm missing stereo too. So I'm getting the erosion. Oops, sorry. I'm getting the erosion. I've got the main. Ooh, that's loud. So it's. I see. So a lot of my sub frequencies in the middle are probably clashing there, but they kind of mix okay. I'm just getting a huge peak at around, what is this, 280 hertz, which could very potentially become a problem. So if I take that and just do a dynamic EQ on it just to control it. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. That's at its peak frequency. And then we can can take a look here and see what that's doing. That's definitely evened it out a lot. It's kind of lost some character though. A lot of character actually. What if I do it before though? Definitely better before, but still loses all its character. So let's just get the Q3. Oh man. Shit. I should probably cut out the lows here too though. That's a little fucking intense. Because I have that. I think I added. Yeah, I did. I added. No, I didn't. Oh, right. Yeah, I added the low thing, which is probably clashing with my sub right now. Because yeah, that's right around there. Kind of just sounds good though. Although that sounds cleaner for sure. So let's go like. Yeah, because that's got some really nice warmth to it. I think we might be a little heavy on the low mids though. Like 300 hertz, where is that on here? Oh no, I'm cutting that out. Like 300 hertz should be completely gone from this up. If not almost completely gone. So that's good. And then, right, I was doing, I think, that is pretty juicy. Exactly what I want. Oh, I am missing. Right. I should steal these. Sound a little repetitive, but that's because I'm listening to it over and over. And I think that is where I kind of want a second synth that's pretty fucking similar, but not the same. I think I want extra harmonics. Like the octave, maybe? Nope, too high. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ooh, that's gritty. 12 is good. And the smallest amount of the octave there. This way of sound design, especially with sine waves in particular, I found very cool. I've done some other stuff with like saw waves. That's really cool, but honestly, just like going in and just wiping the slate and seeing what you can do with it is really cool. You can like custom design the harmonics you get out of it. I know people like this has been around forever, but like I really just started getting into it because at first I was just like, it sounds like a lot of work, but I'm super into it now. You get some really cool, unique sounds. I just picked out each bin for the notes I wanted to make like basically a chord with some extra harmonics in there. And then I distorted it, and I like the erosion or downsample to just add some of that high end because it's a sine. They're sine waves, so it's kind of devoid in the high end. And then you just kind of add shit, and that's how you get the sound. Well, one of these kinds of sounds. Noise is cool too to add to it. I usually, well, not usually. I in this particular instance, I wanted the noise on the sub just because I wanted to distort the sub a lot more than I wanted to distort this, and I wanted that really kind of gritty noise on top. So I left it in the sub so that I could push the sub really hard and not compromise this sound. I forgot I wanted to try a phaser on this sound. And I could add noise to this too, something weird. I feel like it would be cooler if I actually just controlled the delay myself. I could try my own delay, or I could just start clipping up the actual sample and start fading it and stuff. We'll see. Oh my goodness. I want. See, that's fucking cool. I like that. I like that a lot. See, and that's a lot tighter, which I like. And I think I could probably do that with the sample itself too. Because actually... I'm missing something from this though. I think maybe even just like a I didn't even fuck with pitch bends yet. I think even just like a completely different sound, but like something with a little more grit to it. Let's go. Like maybe even FM. I kind of want it to be like. Kind of needs to stay more or less in tune though. Do I have a resonance on somewhere? I do. It's not really what I'm going for. Maybe like the infamous icon has kick. Oh, I didn't keep my LFO. Oops. Like something like that, but maybe just cut out all the low end because I have too much of that already. Just for the buzz. That's actually really cool. I might even just leave that for the whole thing. I wonder what I can do with it to make it even cooler, you know. It's very tubey, and that's kind of the reason I like this sound. I think I should probably cut out at least 300 hertz. Just sounds like a sine or a saw wave now. It's just so straight down the middle. I want to add some sort of stereo width to it, but it softens it when I do. And I really like that gritty fucking sound. I'll just have to be gentle, I suppose. Or, alternatively, incorporate it in my sub. You shouldn't even be grouped in this group. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Pretty wild. It's just got that ear buzzies that I like. You know? If I cut out the absolute low end of this, like 80 hertz. Or even 200. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's something that kind of irked me. I think it's just this, like, I really just want it to be tighter than that. Not that tight, though. That just sounds cut up. So, like, maybe gate would help. Probably not. Maybe if we just cut, like... we could try... This is something I've done before. Oops. Shit. Yeah, like that. So I've done that with a saw wave where you just cut out fucking everything on the low end. So you just get that buzzy. Sounds out of tune though now. So I could kind of go a little less dramatic with it. That's kind of good. If I just include it in the fucking giant ass reverb that I have. That's kind of cool. I dig it. It's far from done, but or not done, but yeah, it's very far from done. But the drums could use some love. They really could. Yeah, and that snare transient's fucking intense. That's better. Yeah, I don't even need to cut off that much, but I wonder if I just let this roll out. That is cool. Let's listen. I feel like also if I... Whoopsies. fucking draw mode. I feel like yeah, it actually could just be the side chain's not long enough. Let's do it. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh! Let's do it. I'm doing it. Second BPM to millisecond. You won't see this on stream, but you just type in you go BPM or BPM to millisecond calculator, type in your BPM, and it'll give you the subdivisions. So, for example, 86 milliseconds is 1/16th at 174 BPM. So, if I change this to 86, the release should be about a 16th. Which makes it real tight, actually. We could try an 8th, which is 172. Yeah, that's too much. So 86 is good. The attack we could adjust to, but I kind of do want it to be pretty fast. We could. Yeah, no, I want it to be fast. I wonder if we should do a snare side chain too. I'll sticky note that. I don't think I want to do that right now. You know what we do need for Sharton is I gotta stop doing that. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's cool. Do I do it on the second one or the first one? I might have cut out too much. Let's have a listen. I don't want that, but I think I do get it. That's good, I think. Let's just clip it to that. It does still click. There we go. That's better. Now we just have to figure out if it's gonna sit here or on the first beat. And it also needs to be quieter. It might need to be something else, like a clap or something. I don't like either or in particular. Yeah, it might need to be something like a completely different sample. Like, actually, what does this sound like? Not good. What could it be? It could be. It could be something like this. It would be a little weird, but oh, I don't even need to. Fuck. I keep doing that. Whoops. What's the first? That might be a better note to do. If I just. It's very quiet. Not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, I think. It's definitely too loud. Oh, I understand what's happening right now. I made the snare a lot longer for that bit. I did. So I'm just gonna shorten that back up again. I kind of like it when the third one's missing, just for some variance. It's got me dancing a little bit. I think we're on the right track here. I think it still needs. It needs something. You know what it... Ooh, my goodness. I don't want to kill that, though. That sounds fucking horrendous. I was kind of going for like a blaster bass, kind of, you know, that kind of thing. That's kind of cool. I like the fourth up. I don't even know if that's in the key that I want. Oh, I want a high. I'm gonna want it after the distortion, though. I think it works. I think I'm probably drifting out of key with all these extra harmonics I added, but I don't give a fuck. It's definitely the fourth up that's the strongest. 3, 4, C sharp. So I mean, and then and the next one's D. So that actually works in key. That's okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna take a break. break from the drop for a little bit. I should save. Well, this is fun. I'm having fun. Right, I wasn't in love with this. Let's have a listen to what it sounds like with the original. Pretty fucking intense. There's a lot going on there. That's a lot of shit that's happening all at once, you know. But I like it. So I need to find something to do with that. I like the granulator idea, the granulation. I think that this might be a little too heavy in the paint. Yeah, I think it's the base. I think I could probably use that as like a riser or something. Right here, maybe? Talk about the times when we probably should have died. Smoke a little bit of something just so we can feel alive. And I think I should kill this we can feel alive. Devoid in the 1 to 4K. Not devoid, but still think it sounds pretty dope though. I wonder if what I added in here yeah, that adds to like the 1K, which is what I'm looking for to fill out the space a little bit. But it does seem a little intense. What if I just shorten it? Like that, maybe. Cool. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Talk about the times when we yeah, okay, right. That's what I was working on. So feel like I could probably do something a little better with this, because it's really cool. I feel like let's lengthen the curve. Fuck, I'm so new to this. I feel like, yeah, we can probably Yeah, we don't want to go that fast. So let's... Can I do the same... Oh. Let's reverse. What's my rate is? No, I think eighths is the way to go. And then, oh, this is my shape, which I think is cool. Like, so that goes over 2 bars, and the phrase itself goes over 1 bar. I think I could get a little more creative with the curve, maybe. Oh no, it's 4 and 2, so it goes over 2 bar. Yeah, so I could get a little more creative with the curve, probably. Well, that's intense. Because, like, what if I just douse this in reverb? It's probably going to sound exactly what I think it's going to sound like, but... Definitely could make a really cool kind of back. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Let's try that. Actually, that... Let's just turn this down so it's not so fucking aggressive. Yeah, that's just gonna make a like an atmosphere, like an aggressive atmosphere, and that's not really what I want. I really kind of want it to be more like glitchy, kind of like that. That's cool. I wish I knew. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Oh, if I change to like 4s, maybe? Please. Okay, now my layers are a bit intense, and I can't remember what I did to those. Oh, I turned up the rate. I also have a random... Stop it. Why do you do that? Oh, there we go. Kind of a more stressful sound than I wanted, you know? Like this is all nice and... Oh. My goodness. Relax. That's all pretty. This is like fucking anxiety driving. This shit makes me anxious. Maybe 4 is too little. Like, what if I just glitch it in, like, or like granulate? It's pretty simple, but and if I find a way to fucking soften it a little. That's cool. I think the chorus, actually, yeah, I remember now. I put a lot of feedback on the chorus, which makes sense that it would sound so intense. I also have a reverb on there. And that's kind of lit, actually. And I think this needs to keep going. So up like that. Ah. It's weird that it doesn't start with the clip. I wonder if that's a fucking current thing that's happening. There's also some filters I could add that might be cool. Actually, I forgot about that. Phaser's cool. Combs is probably going to be pretty intense. And if I had a... Yeah, it's just going to play a note, right? I can fuck with the shape. I could also... Wow, that's intensely out of fucking time. I don't love that either. Get gone, bud. Pal. I wonder if the hi-hats are diminishing returns. They are. And then that, I need like a whoosh there, I think. Let's find some whooshes just for the sake of keeping this idea going. Ow. Sorry, guys. This needs some serious fucking chilling. And then like an impact. I don't make my own per se, but I kind of do. I just have some of these. I usually end up replacing them, which is like stupid, but all right. But they work really well for getting the idea across, getting it. Placeholders. This song isn't that. Sure, fuck it. Let's just turn it down. I'll need to sidechain it to my kick too. Just copy you for now. Just kidding. I didn't put my trigger there. And that kind of comes in at an odd time too. I feel like I need to kind of carve out a build-up spot for this. Like a place for the build-up to occur. Because this is so short, I feel like... And then I have this riser from the stems, but it's really short. Oh, and it starts right before that, and this should probably stop like when that vocal starts, which is not really on good either, but whatever, dude. Oh, that's too early. That's too late. Yeah, there we go. See, and that should probably just stop there. But this has this like cool little... Which I could do. That's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Stop time. Let's jack that up a bit. And let's just do this and see what that sounds like. Cool. Didn't do shit. Oh, I'm dumb. That's why. I feel like if it could be longer. I wish this didn't fucking do that. Like, what if I put it here? Talk about the times when we probably should have died. Smoke a little bit of something just so we can feel alive. I wonder if there's a cut up version of that I could use. Feel alive. Talk about the times when it's kind of cool. I could use the last little beat before. What is the hotkey for that? I always forget. A? No, it's not. Don't fucking lie to me. Toggle between track content. A. Show hide automation lanes. That is. Oh, is that? Is that because? Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's nice. What's the hotkey for this? M. Cool. All right. I wish this shit had like customizable fucking hotkeys. That would be really cool. And then I could use like what if I just do this? I need to kill the transient. If I get rid of that. Still got a bit of the transient on there. Which isn't the worst thing that could happen to anybody, ever. I guess I could delay it out too. That would be interesting. Delay. Della. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. What's he? I should probably go 8s just because this, not 8s, but 8 because it's double time. So we can feel alive. So we can feel alive. So we can feel alive. That's cooler though. So like that way it'll actually like work out. Talk about the times. Talk about the times when we probably should have died. Smoke a little bit of something just so we can feel alive. I wonder what would happen if I fucking sped the shit up out of this. Like, I guess I'd have to put it like, I'd have to like, whoa, what the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? Please stop. Yeah, fuck that. It's kind of cool as is. It's a little weird, but I could do my own perk thing. I feel like if I add a phaser to this, it'll just be fucking cool. So I'm gonna do that. Where's the phaser? There it is. Oh, not rate. That's not what I meant. I want notches. That's cool. Right. Forgot about that. Just turn that off right there. Well, there we go. Yep. I know this is going to make it repeat now because I already have it there. We'll see if it sounds better here, though. Feel alive. Or I could just take this again. We can feel alive. We can feel alive. That would be pretty cool. It's too fucking long though. Tisk. We can feel it. We can feel it. So we can feel it. We can feel it. Feel it. We can feel alive. We can feel it. Feel alive. Oh, I see. It's different pitch though, which sucks. We can feel it. Feel alive. We can feel it. We can feel alive. We can feel. We can. We can feel alive. We can feel alive. We can. Yeah, bummer. It would sound a little weird if I. Well, not really. We can feel alive. If I really synced it up good and nice. Automation lane is bothering me. There we go. Do I have? No, I don't. No, we're good. Feel alive. We can feel it. Feel alive. We can feel. So that's feel. So if we go. We can feel alive. 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 So we can feel it. So we can feel it. So we. I think I want this. So we. So we. So we. So we can. So we can. So we can feel alive. So we can. So we can. So we can feel alive. So we can feel alive. We can feel. We can feel alive. We can feel alive. We can feel alive. Well, that's cool. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, box. It was a little shorter today. It was my first stream, so I didn't really have any huge expectations for it. I kind of just wanted to. I was planning on working on this all day. I just would have came home and did it not on camera. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna keep doing. I think I'm just gonna stream some of my studio sessions. Just to kind of get out there and see what y'all are doing. I was mostly just curious what y'all were doing. It would be cool. I'm gonna do some posts here and there and just kind of get the word out. I understand like the market or the internet's incredibly saturated, so knowing about this shit is almost impossible. But I'm just gonna keep posting out there, and if you guys have any production questions or something, I think it'd be really fun to kind of just have a discussion, open discussion about those questions. And I'd love to just open up a project and just start answering questions, because I think it would be really cool for ideas as well, like just song ideas, trying out new techniques. I guarantee I'll get asked a question where it's like, oh, I don't actually know. I'll try that. So yeah, I'd love to see some questions in there. That would be awesome. I'll keep posting about it, and I'll find a way to kind of organize this, and maybe even if the demand is high enough, get a schedule going. Until then, hell yeah. I hope to see you guys again soon. It's been fun. Yeah, I think that's it. Good night, everybody. Keep making fucking dank ass beats. Bye.